Hey guys, so I'm sure everyone's seen like the trends nowadays around makeup and how makeup has just taken over Instagram and so many other areas, and then obviously YouTube as well. And sort of especially with celebrities, like I mentioned in a previous video, who kind of build their whole brand around makeup and how they look and all that kind of stuff, and how that sort of affects the people watching it and the people who follow them. So a really good YouTuber, Maria Ellen, who I'll link below, she did a really funny video on the Kardashians and how they just kind of market their products to everyone who follows them, and also look kind of fake with all the makeup they wear and plastic surgery and whatnot. And it's a shame because I think a lot of people following them really only follow them for their looks, like I said in a previous video, and that is just so sad because really, I think a lot of people are very visual nowadays because of social media, which is okay, but I think that there is a fine line, and it just seems absurd that people can just put a photo of them in a sort of provocative picture, or just a picture of them, you know, whatever, and them wearing loads of makeup and then just get so many followers. Like, it just seems a bit weird. And I think in terms of like fitness blogging and all that kind of stuff, I agree with that because I think it's a good message, like to be fit and healthy and vegan or whatever you want to be. That's a good message. But this whole fake kind of persona and makeup is just a bit annoying. And I think it's good that there are quite a lot of really creative makeup artists on Instagram who do really, really, really awesome stuff with makeup. Sometimes they don't have that many followers when they really should. People who wear like the sort of basic kind of like plastic Kim Kardashian sort of contour kind of look get so many followers, when that is just weird because they're not being creative. Like, that is just a shame because they're not being creative with the makeup. So again, I guess it's just me thinking about which message we're putting across to younger people with your social media, and also what is the value of social media then if it's just people putting pictures of themselves looking like everyone else. Because I remember when all this sort of stuff came out and the Kardashians were really big and then everyone wanted to look like them, but wouldn't you rather look like yourself? Again, this whole individuality issue that I have around social media as well, and just I have in general in society, I think there's not enough individuality. There's not enough people who are going to like take and be really individual and about their own tastes and very openly individual, because a lot of people just want to follow everyone else and look like them and be like them. And when I have a look at like the Instagram pages of a lot of models, and people literally just comment in droves underneath like, you know, you look so good and blah 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 and all this sort of stuff. And I'm just like, is that it? Like, where is the value creation again? Like, literally, you know, are you guys that shallow? And I think it is just a little bit sad, really. So I hope that people are a bit more mindful over, you know, when they follow somebody, you don't have to do everything they do. You don't have to look like them, look like yourself. I think personal branding should be more about individuals and how they look like. There's too many really popular people in the fashion blogging world, for example, who all like look the same. To me, I can't distinguish between them. Like, they all look like the same girl with the same makeup, the same hair. They all look the same. Like, it's just really weird. So yeah, I just think it's a shame, and I hope people kind of refine their taste a little bit, especially as there are more people like in different communities on YouTube and Instagram who are trying to be a bit more individual. And another area I'm really a fan of is like the entrepreneurial social media area, where people are really putting out really good messages about personal finance, which I think is a really good message. But obviously the shit messaging is just people talking about trying to sell you their products, be like an MLM, like I said in another video. It's just really sad, basically. So just watch who you're following again, and don't follow what they do, even if you do follow them. Like, don't do what they're doing with how they look, because you should want to look like you. You shouldn't want to look like everyone else, because what will be the point? Like, it's not going to help you get a job, number one, to look like everyone and be like everyone, because that's not what they want nowadays. Everyone wants to hire a person, like an individual. So yeah, I hope that made sense, and thanks for watching.